Good morning. It's a lovely cold and wet Saturday morning, so welcome along to the class today. We're going to be working a lot of legs lying down on your side, so I would recommend if you don't have something cushioning for your hip, I would grab something now so that you have something that you can put on the mat so that you don't have to run around and do it later on. So welcome along to the class. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Hands come onto your lower abdominals. Let's get in touch with our breathing. So inhale through the nose, out through the mouth. Feel the tummy move in. Go in through the nose and out through the mouth. Really use these deep breaths to warm you, especially if you're in Melbourne like me, nice and cold today. Hands a bit higher. Breath in. Sighing out, stomach moves in. Do one more breath in. And then exhale, bring the arms straight down. Inhale, arms rising up. Our usual way of warming up is to use Pilates breathing with movement. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale to the side. Inhale, rising up. And then exhale, bring the arms straight down in front. Now we're going to come up onto the balls of the feet. We'll stay lifted. And then exhale, arms come out to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Keep the shoulders relaxed, arms to the side. Inhale, arms lifting up. Oopsie. And then exhale, bend the knees, arms come down. Your heels are still elevated. So just the arms on their own. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, arms to the side. Really use the breath to warm you. All the way down to your toes and out to your fingertips. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, come down a bit further. We'll do it again, a couple more times. So like I said, getting used to movement with breathing is pretty crucial in a Pilates class. It's the number one element in Pilates, and that's why I focus so much on the breath. Inhale up. Makes every exercise more effective. Come down a bit more, and then we'll just do it one more time, please. So you're starting to feel your legs waking up, right? They're warming up. That's if this is the first thing you've done this morning. You might be an early riser like me, and you've done a lot of stuff already, but if you haven't, this will warm them up. Come down a little bit more. All right, so let's come up and just lower our heels down. We're going to get into some leg work standing up first, then we'll do our balances, and then we'll get onto the mat and do some abs and legs and have a lot of fun with our workout. So feet come together. Let's squat to the right, exhale. Inhale in, and then again. So inhale as your leg comes in, exhale as you squat. The thing you want to focus on your squat, your legs are a little bit wider than the hips when you do go down, but your weight's in your heels. So you should be able to wriggle your toes. My toes lift just to make sure that the weight does push back. So your bottom effectively is pushing right back. Watch. See how my bum goes right back? That's what you want to do. Exhale as you lower. Inhale as you bring it back in. The breath will reverse in a moment when we do an actual leg lift. But for now, just stick with this. When you bring the leg in, it just lightly touches down. You don't need to put too much weight on it. Keep the shoulders down. Now I want you to watch me. You do one more. Watch this. I'm going to inhale now, and then I'm going to exhale up. So I'm going to inhale down. If you don't like it, keep going with the opposite breathing, which is squatting down and exhaling instead of the reverse, which I've just done. And you don't need to do the knee lift. You can just keep putting the foot back into the center. If you can, though, continue like that. They're upstairs hiding balls and then looking for them. Bit of like an Easter egg hunt, but without the Easter eggs. I've got so many here. They could effectively be doing an Easter egg hunt, but then they'd want to eat the chocolate, so that's not going to happen. A few more. I'm pleased to say I can actually eat chocolate now and not feel like I'm out of breath, which has been happening for so long. But I'm still not pushing. I'm not having too much in one hit. Two more. Now team, listen up. Stay down low in the leg and then lift this right leg up. It's a slow lift. Weight is in your heel of that left leg supporting you, and it's bent deep down low. Just 4 more. Burn, baby, burn, hey? And stop. Good job. Have a bit of a wriggle, shake it out, hips side to side. And let's go to the other side. So bring the leg inhale, exhale down. Inhale in, exhale and down. Oh, the leg feels heavy, doesn't it? It's going to feel heavy later. We're doing the leg sequences that I actually don't like, but I know people out there do like them. So I'm doing it for you guys. Can't always do just what I want. So remember, it's exhaling on the down. Inhale as you bring it back in. Have a quick feel of your tummy too. Just make sure when you're squatting down and exhaling out, tummy moves in towards the spine, away from your fingertips. So this sequence goes for a while, getting ourselves warm in the process too, which is lovely. If you're in a warm place, we're jealous of you. A couple more and then I'm going to reverse the breath and add that knee lift. If you don't want to, you keep doing this. Now I'm going to reverse the breath. So inhale down, knee lift up. Inhale down. If you find that with your hands on your waist, you feel like your neck is getting bunched up and you're hurting, you can have your hands down on your thighs. Inhale down, exhale, knee lift. Nice and strong here, team. And this is getting you used to a bit of balance, which will be coming soon. Shout out to music. You left me a message yesterday. Don't know who you are, but we're friends on YouTube now. So g'day. Hopefully you're benefiting from these exercises. A few more. This next one we're going to stay in a squat. Weight comes into your right leg though. Pull the left knee up. All that weight here. Make sure you can still wriggle your toes so the weight's in the heel of your right foot. Stay strong, yeah? 4 more. And let's bring it in. Woo. Shake it, shake it, shake it. All right, feels good. Let's get into some balancing. And then I'm going to move the screen down and we're going to come down onto our mat. So we might just start with our dancer's pose. Hold on to the inside part of your right foot. Knees come together, left arm up. It's one of my favourite, so that's why I do it so often. Tipping forward, your front arm comes into the horizontal as you're trying to lift your leg up to the vertical. Just breathe. Couple more breaths. Very good for your ankle stability. Come on out of that. And of course the core contraction. Let's change to the other side. Knees come together, arm lifts up, breath in to prepare. Tip on through. Elevate your back foot, lengthen out with your front hand. Bit of a push and pull motion. You're pushing the foot into the hand as you're pulling the leg up. 2 more. And come on out of that. Nice work. Now we're going to take our left arm out, right knee out to the side. Now you can stay at this level, or if you want to join me, I'm not good at this balance at all, but I want to get better, so we work it. We take the leg out to the side. My other side's a bit more flexible, and I do stretch a lot, but it just doesn't get as flexible as the other side, but we keep working out. 2 more breaths. So bring it on in. Let's change over to the other side. So the other hand comes out, knee out to the side, staying here, or lift on out. If you don't feel comfortable with that foot, remember, just do the knee. 2 more. So bring the leg in, lower it down, and we'll just get into our tree pose, and then we'll get into the exercises. We're going to start with planks, okay? I love to start with planks because at the end you sometimes don't feel like it. So knowing when you do it at the start, you're getting that huge benefit for your core. Can't go wrong. Looking up if you want more. If you're not feeling too stable, please don't feel like you need to look up just yet. We'll repeat this tree pose at the end, and you can look up then. You will feel more stable at the end, I can assure you that. It's one of the benefits of Pilates, increased stability and balance. So bring the arms down. Let's change to the other side. So the other foot, digging the heel in, opening the knee out, bracing the core, and then the hands can stay up low. Third eye or lift. The little one's coming. Told her she's not allowed to go around the screen, so let's hope she doesn't make it go frozen. But sometimes I think it happens even when they're not here, so I don't know what's going on with the connection, but we flow along. 2 more. Alright, so we're going to just make our way down onto the mat. Oh, the guapa. So I'm going to move the screen down, and I might in fact work her some crayons and some paper and a bit of water and have her happy while we continue our workout. Anna, puedes salir a mi mat poco más? So let's get into our plan. Puedes sentar aquí. We're going to have our feet underneath our, no, our feet are not underneath anything. We're going to have feet together and our weights in our heel. Our shoulders are away from the ears. We're just going to have to think about the in through the nose, out through the mouth. And we continue breathing the deep in through the nose, and as you breathe out, pulling the stomach up towards the spine. It's a long sequence. We change every exercise after about 8 to 10 breaths, okay? 2 more. Okay, so we're going to just take one hand into the center. Wrist is not liking that today. And then turn, stack, and lift the arm up. So you want to push your hips up, bring your shoulders back away from the ears, and just focus on the breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. If you're feeling any tension in your neck, probably best to look down. Up is okay too, but down makes it a little bit easier for your neck. And you can always have your knees down if you need to. Just make sure you've still got that long line at your hip. 2 more. Now we're coming back to the center. So just get there. Make sure that the hands are back underneath your shoulders. If you're sharing mat with somebody, just make sure you don't put your hand on top of them. Could be a kid, could be a pet. As long as you keep moving and keep exercising, doesn't really matter. Voila. No comes. Sucio. 2 more, and then we're going the other way. No, al otro lado, sorry. So go to the other side, stack and lift. Pushing those hips up, shoulders, keep them relaxed. Pronto tienes que moverte, y me va a bajar los codos. Está bien ahorita, pero cuando te digo. 2 more breaths. Okay, so back to the center. Just remember to set yourself up so your hands come out under the shoulders. Soon we're going to lower to the elbows. Your wrists will get a break that way, but the abs won't. Yeah, pronto voy a bajar mis codos. Puedes subirme. ¿Sabes? Porque tú puedes subirme pronto. ¿Mueves? Sí, para que yo pueda subirme. 2 more. Ay, mueves para que yo bajo y tú me subes. Okay, so onto your elbows. We're continuing here, nice and strong. Gotta focus now, team. Makes it so much harder with a kid on top. 2 2 more breaths and then we're turning to the side. Ok, Ana, sale mami porque mami va a hacer un movimiento. Cuidado. Caíste. Okay, so again, we're coming to the side and this focuses on your waist. Just driving those hips up. Shoulders, keep them relaxed. A few more deep breaths here before we come back to the center. No empiezo. Hey. ¿Cuál parte estás usando? Hey. ¿Tú estás dibujando en el piso? Solo en la libreta. She's decided to do crayoning on the floor. Not happy. Solo en el papel. 4 more breaths, and then we're going the other way. No puedes, yo voy a cambiar puesto. So we're going the other side. Turn. Cuando yo regreso al centro, yo puedo subirme de nuevo. Puedes estar abajo. Driving the hips right up, Tim. Okay, so back to the center. This is the last plank that we're doing today. Thank God for that, because she's making it a whole lot harder. Sí, está bien. And then after this plank is done, we're going to get ready to lie on our side to do our legs from our side, and your waist will get a little bit of benefit too. Just 4 more breaths. Make it strong. And relax down. No break. Come straight onto your side, and we're going to just let our head rest into our arm and have your knees bent but your toes are up. Inhale, lift the knee up, not too high. Exhale, lower it down. The reason I say not too high is I don't want your hip to rotate back. You can't see properly, but my knees are opening and then they're coming together. So inhale to open, exhale to close. Inhale to open, exhale, close. The feet stay connected. Ana, si tú estás dibujando el piso, yo voy a llamar a papi. Ponte en el papel. 2 more. I'm going to add on. These get progressively more challenging. So inhale to open, exhale, kick your foot to the screen. Inhale, feet together. Exhale, lower the knee down. So inhale, open, kick the foot. Feet come together. Exhale, lower it down. Again, inhale, open. Exhale, kick. Inhale, feet together. Exhale, lower it down. Now you have various places you can put your hands. In front to keep you balanced if you're feeling like you're losing balance. On your leg if you want to weight it more. Mine are sufficiently heavy, I don't need to. On your tummy just to monitor your breathing and checking that your tummy moves in as you breathe out. Or you can have your arms overhead. I like to have my hands just feeling every so often what's going on with my tummy. 1 more. Now we're going to keep both feet lifted but extend the legs away. Now just the top leg lifts in isolation. The bottom leg is still up. And we're not lifting the leg up high. Say this all the time, but we're not getting our 80s aerobics on. We're in the Pilates mode. Ni acercas la computadora. Close the concha también. Y la corazón. 4 more, and then we're going to start to move the bottom leg in isolation. Muy bien, acá. Last 2, and then we're going to hold the top leg up. So hold this one up, not too high, remember, breath in, bottom leg lifts to it. Then come down and lift. See that burn that you're feeling in the top leg, just holding it up and still. Now it's the bottom leg moving, so the inner thigh is working here. All right, both legs come down and then both legs lift up. They're not coming down all the way, so please don't let them break. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. So this is getting you working from waist down through to nearly the knee. All that circle area here. It's getting great benefit. A few more. Hold this one up. Now what we're going to do is a very fast kick. Fast, fast. 4 more. Now stop there. We're going to do a side split. So the top leg's going to always move to the back of the room. The bottom leg's going to always move to the front. So breath in and then split the legs. Just to the center and then split. So top leg always to the back. Bottom leg always to the front. So this is a side walk. The one that we just did before was a fast side swim. This is walking. 2 more. Now this one we're going to open and hold it open and then keep it there and lift them up. So we're lifting the legs in that split, really attacking into the hip butt area. I don't know what she found so fascinating about my lips at the moment. She wants to touch them. Now it's my face. Keep it going, 4 more. All right, bring the legs back together. The bottom leg is staying lifted. The front top leg's going to come in and just land down. And now put a flex into the bottom foot. Move it back slightly and then lift it up. So the back leg is moving in isolation. You can keep a hold of that foot if it feels like it's going to slip away. See how strong this is in the inner thigh? Oof, I do. I mean, I know my legs are heavier, so I feel it more than people that have skinny legs, but I'm hoping you're all feeling it. 4 more. That leg can rest. Top leg lifted up on an angle. Pull the knee in, push away. So we're really burning into the hip thigh area. No secas la pantalla. Good girl, good girl. Hay más crayones aquí. 3 más. 4 more. And before we move to the other side, I'm just going to get our arm to work a little bit. Alright, so bring the legs down, they can bend in, and you're going to lift yourself up, and you've got your fingers pointed sort of towards me. Inhale down, exhale lift. Inhale down, exhale lift. So the legs are staying completely still, getting a bit of a break because they're going to be working again soon when we get to the other side. No. ¿Qué haces, darling? No, está bien. Thought she was going to switch on the TV. She's not. We have it on when it's on 24, channel 24. We're like listening to the news all the time, and I don't think that's really appropriate during the class. It's pretty depressing, most of the stuff we hear. 4 more. Last 2. Burning a bit in the arm. Let's hold this next one down and just stay there. Yo no te doy más comida. Tú comiste suficiente. No, tú tienes que esperar hasta que termino. 4 more. And come on out of that. Wonderful work. Let's come to the other side. So just take your time getting there. Just move the mat so that you can see the whole leg. And then bend your legs. Toes are up, knees are down. Inhale to open, exhale and lift. So we're just repeating everything the other side. So inhale to open, exhale, knees come together. See how I'm not opening too high, that my hips not rotating like that? That's very bad technique. So inhale, just open, stop short, and then bring it back down. Inhale, lift, exhale and lock. A few more and then we're going to add on. This is a clam, by the way. I didn't mention it when we did it before, but it's the clam. It's like that shell opening. 2 more. Now we're going to add on. So inhale, open. Exhale, kick. Toes come together. and then close it down. Nice and controlled. Inhale, open. Exhale, kick. Toes together and lower it down. So I hope you're enjoying this sequence. Definitely not one of my favourites, but I know it's effective. So I can understand why people do like it. Gracias. Muy bien. The Spanglish came out. It's the third, so I'll do the Spanish class if you're interested. Two more. Qué rico abrazo. Es suerte que tengo yo. Alright, so both legs are staying up at the feet but extending away. Take a breath in and then lift the top leg alone. Just the top leg. No. Tú tenías un vaso antes. Few more. Tengo que comprarnos, no tenemos. Hold this one up. Now breath in and lift the bottom leg. So you're feeling that burn even more, I suspect, than you did on the other side, because when we worked the other side, the bottom leg, which is now the top leg, was working the whole time anyway. So now you're suffering a bit more than we did when we did the first side. Four more. See. I love my family, as Kate quieres decir. We're reading a book today that said, I love my family. She was copying it. Both legs together and lift. Entonces, friends. Really get into that burn, team. Keep the feet glued together. Remember, your hand can be on top of your leg if you want extra weight. A couple more. Alright, so we're just holding this one lifted. Fast swim. Really fast kicking of those side legs. As fast as you can. Little move, it's not big. We save the big move for when we get into our side walk. And see how Mina gets progressively more challenging. Definitely starting to feel it more and more with each exercise we do. Last two. Okay, stop there. Breath in. Top leg comes back, goes back. Bottom leg comes forward. As you exhale. Bring them together and then away. Don't let them come in too quick. Yeah, just get there. So we're just getting out. We're just getting in. The beauty of this position is your head is staying rested, so you shouldn't feel any tension in your neck. You can always lift up if you feel you need it, but the beauty of it, like I said, is your spine is in a completely neutral position. 2 to go. This one, hold it open. Now breath in and lift the legs up in the split. It kills my legs. I don't know about you, but it feels like such an intense burn. Occupying herself. The other one doesn't occupy herself as much. That's why her puppy needs to be up there with her. Playing. 4 more. Bring it on in. Bring that top leg in and give it a mini break as you move the back leg back a bit and flex it. Now lift up. It's a small lift and long. All about the inner thigh, yeah? Vas a tener cuidado, ¿eh? Salta. Salta na bolsa de frijoles. Just 4 more in that bottom leg. We'll have a break and then we pull that top leg in for one last exercise. Alright, lower it down, top leg lifts up, breathe in and push away. Sabato. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué están mojados? Pones encima la calefacción para calentar. La calefacción, la rejilla, ahí, ponlos encima. Déjalos ahí. Ya. Déjalos ahí. No los mojes de nuevo. Four. Déjalos ahí, dije Ana. 2 more. Okay, let's bring our legs bent. Lift on up. Hand comes out. Inhale down. Exhale lift. Pones los zapatos encima rejilla bien. No, están mojadas. Déjalos se secar. She's wet the bottom of her shoes. I told her to just leave them. They're not shoes, they're slippers. And I reckon she's done it on purpose with her bottle. And we're pouring all the water on. That's not words. This is a charcoal. Keep this going a little bit longer. Pues esa es la charcoal de barro. Oh. That's just a los flowers.
No, boy. Okay.
Hold this one down.
Okay.
Nearly time for us to roll on our back and get into some abdominals. No demasiado alto. Al otro entonces, puedes hacer alto. No. Sacas a la otra bolsa de la azul. Sí, no subes más.
Aquí.
No demasiado.
More
Formal.
más. Aquí.
Yeah.
Aquí.
Sí. And release onto your back, please. So we're going to lie on our back, have our feet facing upward. The chin tucks into the chest, your head and shoulders are lifted. You're just making sure that when you're breathing out, you can see that your abs are moving down. Take a breath to prepare. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, lower it down. Exhale and lift. Necesitan más tiempo para se secan.
No. Second.
Keep that strong. 4 more. Now we're going to go smaller, please. So exhale, come up, apágalo. And then come back half, apágalo, Sana. Just to the halfway back. Y lo otro. Apágalo. Gracias. Déjalos apagados. 4 to go. No, Ana, por favor, no socas de ahí. Apaga así. So coming up and then a centimeter back. Tiny little lift and roll. This is attacking your upper abs. Four to go here. Just 2 more and then we're going to go for our roll up. And I want you to keep your feet down. And if that means lengthening the legs out so you've got a straight leg, casi seco. We're going to roll up now. So super slow. Ideally your feet are going to lift like mine just did there. Sitting tall at the top, bracing in. You're where you are, my puppy. Come back halfway. Shoulders relaxed. And we're going to get into some boat poses here. So with the boat pose, we're going to bring it into a bit of a... It's like you're doing a boxing class, okay? So the movement comes to the waist and it punches side to side. And then other side. I can't punch there, right? Yeah? Side to side.
Mommy.
Keep it going. Mueves. So this is all about your waist and the deep core abs. Just go for 8. Mueves, por favor. 4 more. She's helping me cheat because I'm leaning on her and I don't like that. And stop. Okay, so arms come forward and then very gently we're going to roll ourselves back. She's in the way. And then we're going to lift the legs up. Okay, so this one already good. Long sequence of legs coming up. Lower abdominals will be the focus, but your legs are up. Straight legs, pointed toe, feet are together. We're going to change between 8 and 10 breaths again each position. It's a long sequence. Very effective, like I said, in the lower abs. But if you're starting to feel it at any stage in your abs more, in your legs more, you've got to tighten the contraction in your abdominals so that you're loosening your legs out and bring the tension into your core, not the legs. So flex your feet now instead of pointed toe. Keep it strong.
Eso es la verdad.
Pardon?
¿Está comfortable usted bien?
Más o menos. So now we're going to open the legs out so they're about 30 centimeters wide. You've still got the flexed feet and you've still got your legs up. And still keep feeling it when you breathe out. The tummy moves down. So we're keeping the separation, we're keeping the flexed foot, now we're going to point the toe. And this will get us to the halfway mark, and then we're going to change the leg position a bit more. ¿Estás viendo, Ari?
No. No, ya estoy bien.
Piernas atrás. Atrás, no, arriba. Arriba. ¿Cómo estás volando? 4 more breaths. So now what we're going to do is we're going to angle the legs away a little bit more. So your legs are on an angle. They're separated. And there's a point in your toes. Two more breaths. Keep the separation, but now flex your feet. Oh, Anna. Eso. She's happy being up and lifted. Now zip your legs up. So we're keeping the flexed feet. We're keeping the legs on the angle, but now we've got our legs together. Now finish strong. Point the toes. This is it. Oh, how my legs are burning. Are yours? Four more breaths. Oh, bring it down. What a relief. So let's get into one round more of basic abdominal strengthener. So flex the feet. Chin tucks into the chest. Head and shoulders are lifted. Breath in. Exhale, rising up. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you rise. And you're seeing your tummy move down. Se puse con las rodillas. Las rodillas se sientan así. Four. Buga. This is how I used to have her when she was a baby, when we used to do Pilates. Come on up, and then halfway back. I started with her when I was 5.5 weeks, and with Alba when I was when they were 6 weeks. Sorry, I had them. I was doing Pilates up until the end for both, but yeah, definitely, she was in on the act from the get-go. This was Alba. 2 more, and then we're going smaller. Come up and then centimetre back. So it's really hard now to get yourself up. We're at the higher level. Few more. Last 2. So we're going to hold ourselves up, bring the arms forward, straight legs if you need them. I'm going to move mine away a bit more because they did lift off before and I don't like cheating. Breath in, come on up. Sit tall, come back halfway. And again, we're going to focus on that boxing punch. So arms in, defend. Ooh. Burn, yeah? Just go for 8 more. More to go. And stop. The arms forward. Gently relax your shoulders and come back down. Super slow. And then your arms and legs can go away. Have a nice well-deserved break. Alright, last lower ab exercise. And then we're going to do a little bit of back. Feet flexed. Push one leg away. Other side. If you can, double it up, both of them. One leg, please. Double up. So we're just doing like one on each side and then a double just once. No, no! Eso es que hace la pantalla mal. Double leg, push away. One, ande por arriba, ambos.
Venga, por favor. ¿Por qué no se puede?
Es saltar en un pie.
¿Por qué no se
Go again.
¿Dónde está eso? No.
Double leg, push away.
Porque se pega de ahí.
2 more rounds only and then we're going to do some back. Double it up. Last time, please. And double it up. And pull the legs in and use that momentum to lift yourself up. And we're going to come onto all fours. Just do a quick lot of back exercises before we come to standing. So you've got your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. We're taking one leg away, and then we're going to just move it to the side. Try and be evenly weighted in both hands. Clearly the hand of the leg that's lifted is going to be more weighted, but you try and make it as even as possible. Listen up, I want you to take it to the diagonal and then pull the knee up towards the shoulder. And then out to the diagonal. 4 more. Just a couple to go, and then we're going to switch legs. So bring the leg in straight, lower it down, take the other leg away, pointed toe, then diagonal out. To the center and diagonal out. Four to go, and then we're going to pull that knee around to the opposite shoulder again. And then we're going to pull the knee around. Stay in the diagonal and pull it around. I have my husband spectating me. My words will come out. Again, lower it down, toes together, knees apart, sit back, enjoy a stretch. So when you're ready, make your way up. Let's get into some balancing. So, same balances as before. See how you go with them this time. Feet together, holding on to the inside part of your right foot. Left arm lifts, coming into your dancer's pose. So with increased flexibility, even though we've done no stretching, it's just your body being warm, you should be able to do each balance a little bit easier. With the core being contracted, you should feel that you've got more stability and you're feeling more centered into your legs, the legs that are supporting you. 2 more. Change over. The light doesn't need to be on, you can see. The others are hard at any time. So hands can be down at heart. Find your third eye, or we lift. Keep the shoulders relaxed. If you're feeling comfortable, why not look up? squeeze that foot down and the arms obviously coming down, and take our other foot in. We're nice and centered, hands to our heart, third eye, or we lift. And you should really feel more centered now. We haven't done a lot of core work today, but we did a whole lot of legs. So usually when we do more core, you can feel more centered. But the little bit that we did and the very just short back sequence we did at the end, that's enough. 4 more. Bring it on down. He had his own little party. And now I'm having my Pilates party. Thank you for joining me. Always nice to have a bit of a boogie afterwards. Go dance. See ya.